Hey, Meredith. Okay, everyone's weird today.
So Meredith might not have been excited to see April back at Grey Sloan, but Grey's Anatomy fans sure were. And come on, give Meredith a break. She was going through some stuff. Sarah Drew was pumped to be back in Scrubs as she snapped pics as she reunited with her Grey's castmates.
What's
Yeah.
happening?
Yep, she's here. She's here.
Because remember, when she popped back in last season to help facilitate Jesse Williams' exit from the show, she didn't have scenes with anybody else. So this was a true reunion for her as she took part in the 400th episode, and her reappearance had her coworkers wondering if she was back for good.
I was fielding texts from cast and crew alike as soon as the script went out for the 400th episode. So many people were like, wait, are you coming back? Wait, are you coming back next season?
Kepner, I need you to cover the pit.
Hi, I don't work here. I came for coffee.
I mean, that's from inside the family. So I get why they are saying that, but no official word about that.
Sarah live tweeted the episode and said it wasn't hard getting back into her character Scrubs and it felt like coming home. And by the way, when it came to that stuff that Meredith was going through, that was absolutely devastating and emotional to watch, Sarah was right alongside viewers tweeting, "Stop it with the flashbacks and this music, I can't handle it." Yeah. Whew. Okay, I think I've made y'all wait long enough. I've covered everything else about Sarah's return, so let's get it on.
I've always been such a big fan of Japril, and I've always wanted Japril to be endgame. I knew the fandom would go crazy because they've been just begging for Japril endgame for years. I mean, since Japril got divorced.
And Sarah and Jesse were part of that fandom. So Sarah told Tommy Daddario on his Instagram Live today, when Jesse was leaving the show, they campaigned with the writers to leave the audience with a sense of hope for Japril. And now we see that in Boston, that hope has become a reconciliation.
When they pitched it to me, they said, we'd love to have you come back for the 400th episode, and we think you're going to be really happy.
Sarah was very happy.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh, it's video.
Oh, it's video.
Hey.
Sarah shared more of the Japril love on Instagram, and she used the hashtag Japreet. I don't know what that is. Am I pronouncing that right? Japreet? I don't know what it is. I know someone in the comments will tell me what it means, and I thank you. Now, Sarah's game to show viewers what happened in between them going to Boston and then kissing in an elevator in Seattle.
I'm in. I want to see that. I want to show that. I want to play those scenes. I think that'd be really fun.
So would it be part of a Japril spinoff?
There's always a chance. I didn't know I was coming back for the 400th episode until 2 weeks before I shot it. So it's, these things all happen very fast. Nobody says anything until everything is decided upon. So, at this point, there's nothing officially in the works. It's all just living in the hearts and minds of the fandom.
Now, Sarah knows that asking you to come back and shoot 5 minutes of screen time as part of a well-established, well-running show is very different than the decision to say, okay, we're going to launch a whole show around you. You need a cast, you need a crew, you need production space, it's money. You need to find a spot for that in the ABC schedule. So yeah, very different decision. I actually don't think a spinoff is going to happen because I think if one was going to happen, this is when it would happen. I mean, ABC would have had it set up, they bring him back for this appearance, and this is the launching pad to announce the spinoff today. It's not going to happen. It was interesting reading between the lines of what Sarah said during the Instagram Live today.
I love popping in. I think in my ideal world, I would love to go back for an arc, but probably not full time. I think I'm very busy making my own stuff right now.
In other words, I'm too busy to come back full time to be part of an ensemble. But if you're going to launch a new show around me, suddenly my schedule clears up. But yeah, like I said, I don't think a spinoff is going to happen. I think what ABC is doing is toying with the idea of keeping Grey's Anatomy going without Ellen Pompeo. Obviously, we know Ellen's coming back for another season. And I think what ABC is thinking is that could we keep the show going by having these characters from Grey's Anatomy past that are still alive, pop back in for a few episodes each season, to keep that Grace pulse going. As you'll remember, Addison popped back in twice this season. I don't mean these actors are going to come back on a full-time basis, but I think it could be like they get them to do a few episodes a season and then spread them out over the course of like 22 episodes. I'm going to do a whole other segment about what Ellen Pompeo has said about doing the show without her. But to sum up, I would hate that. But did you love seeing the fact that Japril are back together?